Refinery Dangote wèrè ni. Dangote is an epilepsy person. Oníwàlápá ni Dangote, ọlọ́dẹ orí ni Dangote, òwèrè ni Dangote. Lọ́wọ́ cement tí wọ́n tà ní Kútọ́nù. Cement Dangote ní Kútọ́nù. Ó lẹ́sì sí ti Nàìjíríà. Lọ́wọ́ cement tí Dangote tó ń tà ní Sierra Leone tó ń tà káàkiri. Nàìjíríà ni Dangote fún okùn mọ́ lọ́rùn. Gbogbo cement gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ ló wọ́n kú. Dẹ́nì kan tó ń bá lọ sí.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ó lé òpó ẹgbọ́ ohun ráńpẹ́ tí mo jù síta fún ẹgbọ́ àbí ẹgbọ́ tí bàbá wa Prophet Tibetan sọ nípa Dangote ṣe ti rí i pé àwọn pípù iṣẹ́ wọn èyí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wá apá nìkan ni wọ́n ń dùn ṣé ẹgbọ́n tí bàbá wa sọ sá àbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ nínú ẹ̀ o wọ́n á fẹ́ kí ẹ fìdílé nǹkan kẹ wá gbọ́wọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ nípa àwọn Haúsá Fulani àti Igbo pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tí bàbá wa Tinubu olódòdẹ tí wọ́n ń ṣe àsìkò tá a wà yìí ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀tẹ̀ lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀tẹ̀ lẹ̀ lóòótọ́ àwa kan ń pè fún Yorùbá nation àwa kan sọ wípé a ò ní gbàgbọ́ nínú Nàìjíríà mọ́ àmọ́ lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ọmọ Yorùbá ló wà lórí ipò Nigeria president ẹ jẹ́ ká rí i wípé ọmọ Yorùbá ló wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ tí a bá ti fẹ́ kí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ kó wá sí ìmúṣẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká support bàbá wa Tinubu tó àwọn náà ni wọ́n gbọ́ èdè wa àwọn náà ni wọ́n lè ṣe ohun tá a fẹ́ fún wa àgàgà ètò ààbò tó mẹ́rẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àwọn náà ni wọ́n lè fún wa ẹ sì mọ́ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá wa Chief Sunday Adéníyì Adéyẹmọ tí wọ́n bá wa sọ ṣé ẹ rántí wípé ipasẹ̀ bàbá Tinubu náà ni bàbá wa fi padà wálé ipa bàbá Tinubu náà ni bàbá wa olóyè Sunday Adéníyì Adéyẹmọ tí wọ́n fi padà wálé nígbà tó wọ́n padà wálé kí ni wọ́n sọ fún wa wọ́n ní ká dúró ti bàbá wa Tinubu ká lè bá rí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ká lè bá rí gbà àwa sì nígbàgbọ́ wípé sẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá tí wọ́n ń jẹ́ ohun tá a fẹ́ yìí ló tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ a sì rí i pé wọ́n ti ń ṣe é nípa àwọn ìsọ́sọ́rìn àríṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe nípa ẹ̀ nípa àwọn police security state àríṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe nípa ẹ̀ bó wá ní àní support wọn àwọn bàbá náà wọ́n kúrò pé ọmọ ẹni ò lè ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀ rẹ̀ káwá filẹ̀kẹ̀ sí di ọmọ ẹlòmíì ó ṣe wọ̀ ọmọ wa ni ọmọ jẹ́ bàbá wa ni bàbá Tinubu ẹ jẹ́ ká rí i dájú wípé àwọn Haúsá àbí Igbo àbí Fulani wọn ò gba ìjọba ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn káwọn náà ó ṣe báwọn tó kù ṣe ṣe kí wọ́n ṣe àkọ́kọ́ kí wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀kejì tó àwọn ìgbàgbọ́ tó bá ṣe ẹ̀kejì gbogbo tá a fẹ́ yìí tó tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ la fi ń sọ wípé lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ ká sọ̀pọ̀tì ara wa ká gbárùkù tira wa kẹ́yà lè bá ní tá a fẹ́ gbà bàbá Tinubu ẹ sì mọ́ gbàgbé ẹ tètè fáwa pàṣẹ fún bàbá wa olóyè Sunday Adéníyì Adéyẹmọ tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe ohun tá a fẹ́ ẹ bá wa fún wọn létò ààbò ẹ gbélé wọn lọ́wọ́ tó gbé àwọn ni a mọ̀ wípé wọ́n lè ṣe é lẹ́yìn wọn kò sẹ́lòmíì mọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ jù kọ́ mi wọ́n mọ́ pọ̀ jù ohun tí mo mú wá gangan ẹ jẹ́ kí n plẹ̀ fún èèyàn wa kí àjọ̀bẹ̀ ti gbọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá wa Prophet Tibetan sọ nípa bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ahmed ọmọ Tinubu ṣẹ́ni gbọ́ ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ. MRS filling station yẹn ó sì máa ṣe before election pé kó wá gbépo láìsanwó tó ló fẹ́ fi ba ìbò Tinubu jẹ́ ibi méjèèjì ló ń jẹ sí ó dẹ̀ ti lọ ṣe meeting tó máa ba yí ẹ̀ jẹ́ ní February March
ní UAE wọ́n ti pè lọ ibẹ̀ ló máa ti Trump ti pàdé níwájú president Saudi Arabia ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ṣe bí new state ṣe máa yọjú. They are going to create another 13 states out of Nigeria now in order to augment the winning of Tinubu in 2027. Then automatically gbogbo àwọn tó kóra àwọn ọjọ́ yìí ta ni wọ́n fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀ pé ó máa la ọdún yìí jà ta ni wọ́n fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀ pé ó máa la next year jẹ́ ṣé Ọlọ́run tí ó wà lókè yìí ṣé ara Nàìjíríà ni. We are all on the queue. Wọlé Ṣóyínká is on the queue. Ọbásanjọ́ is on the queue. El-Rufai is on the queue. Marcus is on the queue. Nígbà tí ẹni tó bímọ ní hospital, the general hospital, he get back 8 o'clock in the morning. And the mother of the baby died 10 o'clock in the evening. Okay? Because nílé wọn láti pay dividends. Ó ti dé bus stop, ó ti bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀. Kẹ́nìkan máa lérí, Kálẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá máa lérí 2027 láti 24 láti 25. Ó jọ bí Bẹ́sáì. Ó jọ bí òpònú àti ọ̀dọ́rù ọ̀dẹ̀. Ṣé kò lọ mútuárì rí? Ṣé kò lọ accident and emergency rí? Kò rí àwọn kan tó wà ń bẹ̀. Ó máa wọ mọ́tò, ó máa rìn lẹ̀. Ṣé mo rántí Azeez àti nígbà tí El-Rufai máa pa gọ́vùnà Kaduna State tó jẹ́ Muslim. Ṣé bí El-Rufai ló pa tọ́lọ́mù fẹ́ gbọ́ nípa Muslim? Christian ń bẹ̀. Ṣé apànìyàn tó gbówó bandit? Tó lọ lọ sanwó fún bandit ìyẹn El-Rufai? Tó yẹ káwọn Nàìjíríà youth ń ti bẹ́ orí ẹ̀dá wọn bá ṣe mítìn. Ó ti Benin lọ sí Igbo ó ṣe mítìn káàkiri. Tó yẹ kó ti búlọ̀kì ọ̀nà náà kó fi ọ̀bẹ hàn bọ́n ṣe fi ọ̀bẹ hàn àwọn èèyàn. And look at it. Ṣé máàlì tó lọ Senate
Saraki?
No, Saraki tó wà ní Senate tó ní case tó ń tilẹ̀kùn Senate tó lọ ń jẹ́jọ́ tí àwọn èèyàn ní ADC àbí Malami tí òun left from right ní law àbí then tí òun anything tí àwọn èèyàn ní ADC ẹni tó fẹ́ bá tayò wà ó tó bàbá sùn lọ́yẹ̀ ẹni tó fẹ́ bá tayò yìí is up to the task. Ṣé ló yẹ kí wọ́n bẹ Tinubu tó bá ṣe tán tó bá ṣe wà láyé lágbára Ọlọ́run kó kọ́ àwọn Nàìjíríà àti àwọn àgbáyé bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe politics because Ọlọ́run dá mọ́. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé Tinubu jẹ́ ọmọ kan tó níbi little optimism ní táìmù yẹn nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ máa mọ̀ wọ́n máa mọ̀ tán ni. Ṣòtìjọ́tì yẹn ń sìn so eléyìí tí wọ́n ń sọ yìí ó correct àwọn ohun yìí lè má sí láyé báwo ló ṣe rò pé Tinubu máa pẹ Ọbásanjọ́ kó lè pẹ láwọn tó máa handle tó máa rí second time then Danjuma àwọn yẹn lọ then gbogbo bí the last president military president turn official peace ambassador olóde ń dá Nàìjíríà rú.
Ratai.
No, not Ratai. President, no hand over this expensive democracy so that they can amass money. Abu Salam. So when you look at all these people, I think you call these people human beings, they're not normal. Somebody who didn't even think about tomorrow. They're not thinking about themselves all the time. It's not normal. The foundation of Nigeria, do you know the meaning of Nigeria? Only the place that's close to Niger. They now made the two together to the river Niger and Niger. They brought it together and called Nigeria. By a woman. Then since then, because they have long-term meeting with the Northerners, they now believe that what they are doing in the North, because they see them to be a fool, the Northerners are fool. These are the people we called Meruwa before. You can give them money to go and bring you cow. They use their head to carry cow from Kano to Oil. And now they said they're now Kaba. Where did they learn politics? Where did they learn all this they want to exhibit? So they call them Kaba. A foolish person. You are calling Kubumi Kaba. Working for Absalam. Then using a helicopter to go and collect ransom. In Kwara. Using helicopter to drop me a rifle inside the forest everywhere. You call these people Kaba? The Northerners has failed. They are going to beg for forgiveness in Nigeria. How they come about Fulani in their midst again, we want to know. They need to explain this to us. We are three in Nigeria. That is that is Hausa,
Igbo,
Yoruba, and Igbo.
yes.
And they have made a meeting before, after the civil war, that Igbo will not rule this country again. And that was the reason why the money they now change to Naira. They now make it Naira and Kobo. Do you know the meaning of Naira? Nigeria, this Nigeria will not be ruled again by the Igbo. Then Kobo means kill anything that has to do with Igbo. Naira and Kobo. So now where do we now get Kaba? Why is it only in the north we can get Kaba? You remember the Holy Spirit warned the emir of Sokoto. Don't go to Aso Rock again. Emir of Sokoto during Obasanjo's regime. I sent a message, Lord, the Holy Spirit asked me to inform him. Don't go to Aso Rock and divide money again. The people in the country are not happy and they are not living well. All what you are dividing amongst your people is too much. Then it now crash. And that was the end of that cabal. Then this one again, look at all the military juntas during the time of the Civil War. What brought the Civil War today was because of our stupidity and not wanting to listen to one another. It's a thing we can sit on the round table and sort out. That the Civil War doesn't worth it. And that's what the Igbos are now saying today. We fought a war. We fought a stupid war. A war that has no meaning till tomorrow. And since then you'll be agitating Biafra. If Biafra did not come, change name. Change name. So automatically, the ADC, to come to your question,
yes,
the ADC you are talking, it will not work.
It will not work.
It will not work. Because when the Bawu, tí o bá da òkè sílẹ̀, èṣìṣì mílíọ̀nù sílẹ̀ ìfẹ́ lọ máa jẹ́, òtí ìgbàlẹ̀ bá dé, gbogbo ìṣiṣẹ́ máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n ká sókè. Tinubu ò tí ì ní time fún wọn, Ọlọ́run pàápàá ò tí ì ní time fún wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n anything from October, a máa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sí àwọn tó bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́. A máa sí 5 títí di February, àwọn tó bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́. Orúkọ wọn ti tún jáde, àwọn tó ti gba boarding pass.
Àwọn rẹ̀ ti gba
Wọ́n lè ti create city wọn. Wọ́n ti wá lọ ní business class economy ni. Wọ́n mọ àyè tó ṣí ilẹ̀ ni. And they are going. And 2 of them are ex-Nigerian presidents. Dọ̀dọ̀rí ẹnu ti kun Yar'Adua, ẹnu ti kun Yakubu Gowon. Wọ́n ti fún ní ìwé. Ọbásanjọ́ ti gba tiẹ̀. Then Danjuma ló máa tún wá tẹ̀lé wọn ní ìkẹta. Then ọba mẹ́ta, ọba tó ń do. Then ọba méjì kan tó ń lọ lérí Ọ̀yọ́. Then ọba méjì tó ń lọ ní Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde. So nígbà táwọn mẹ́rin láàyè bá lọ ká tó wá owó. Ṣé mo pé kan tó yẹ kí àwọn èèyàn máa sọ ni pé Tinubu jọ báwa lọ gbé national conference tá a ṣe ní táìmù Goodluck Jonathan. Eléyìí tá a ṣe ní táìmù Ọbásanjọ́ tó fẹ́ fi gba 3rd term agenda. Ẹ lọ bá wa gbé jáde. So tá a bá wa gbé bájẹ jáde ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí constitution tó múnádórí but Nigeria ti expire. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa ronú lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Nigeria ti expire láti 2014. So wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí yẹn. So gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe bí yìí sà kò sí nǹkan tí ó lè fa o ti anybody tó lè da ìlú yìí mọ́. The worst àti pín already. Wọ́n ti sọ fún agbẹ́ni tí ò bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn. Tó yá ní nǹkan ti expire. Oògùn tó ti expire tí ò sí lólo. Aládìjọ́ sórí tébù. Bí o bá jẹ́ subsidy tí Tinubu pa náà ẹ̀. Kò Nàìjíríà rí sí mọ́ níbo láti fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Àwọn Hausa àti Fulani ti ta Nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó ti ta everywhere, ti ta everything. Ibo dẹ̀ ti kọ́wọ́ tó lè kó. Ibi tó ti pariwo marginalization. Wọ́n ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tán. So automatically the divide and rule wọ́n wá ti crack. Wọ́n ní tó gírí ò bá lanu. Aláàbá lè rọbẹ̀. A ti crack already. So that's the problem. So fi wọ́n lẹ̀ tí àwọn tó kọ́ EDC ìjọba bọ̀dà. Wọ́n rán David Mark lẹ́yìn Civil War gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ ti federal government káàkiri kó lọ wú káàkiri ó kàn fà tiẹ̀ sára ẹni o. David Mark wọ́ọ̀sì ju Àtíkù lọ o.
Wow.
Kò win election rí. Ìyẹn ló fi padà wá tó ní kó fi first born rẹ̀ di tọmọ kú mọ lórí. Àfọmọ yọ ọ bọ̀tù bíbélì náà ti sọ́dọ̀ lẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́ ó ní ọmọ òláyọ̀lé ẹni ọmọ sí ló ṣe kí ni lóbi mọ́. Ṣé àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn ronú ọ̀la? Are they thinking about what people will say about them? Ṣebí ẹ ó kúre kò kúre Buhari ló ti lọ yàn. Buhari ti lọ Àtíkù náà ó rí o. Ó rò pé bí òun lágbára ju Buhari ni o. Àtíkù bá dá heart attack. Ó máa gba ìròyìn ní next year. Ó lè má dìbò tó ń bọ̀. Bí mo ṣe ń tì lọ ẹ̀ mo ti dún tí tì í kẹ̀kẹ́. Ó sì máa gun wíṣà. Àtíkù sì máa gun wíṣà bó ṣe gun mọ́tò tó. Wọ́n mọ́tò á páàkì bá wọn ṣe sí wíṣà sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tó sì máa ní stroke. So ẹ jọ sá àwọn olóòtú wà wà ń bẹ kò sẹ́ni bọ̀dì bọ̀. Nàìjíríà ò dẹ̀ ní youth. Ṣèbí nínú youth ló láti yọ àbàtì. Nínú youth ló láti yọ Ọdún Méjì Bánkọ́lé. Nínú youth ló láti yọ boy tó wà ní Channel television àbí boy tó ṣe animal science àbí zoology tó interview wọn I put it to you Rufai tó yẹ kó wọn àti Goodluck wọn ti partner láti máa sin ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ wọ́n máa sin ewúrẹ́ wọ́n máa sin tòlótòló lọ́lọ́ jòkòdó lọ́wọ́ interview àwọn èèyàn tó fẹ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ gba commissioner ó fẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ politics bóyá a máa láàánú ẹ̀ ó jìjà Nàìjíríà láì ní kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ṣé ó pẹ̀lú àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ nínú àdẹ́kù ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ìjàre give me another talk.
Baba, thank you very much. This is brilliant. Today we saw the politicians hailing the President Tinubu, that he has been doing vehemently great, that is approaching the people in the diaspora, approaching the other countries in order to invite them for investing their money in Nigeria. And today, like you earlier said, sometimes when we came for interview that the portfolios of the judiciaries is leaking. And today, we do not have judiciary because judiciary is in the hands, in the pocket of the politicians. And a country that hasn't a good judiciary system, will anyone come from abroad to invest their money in this area? What is your take on this, sir?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. When you look at the president of Brazil, when they send him to jail, it was in my prediction book here that man is still coming back to rule Brazil. He ruled Brazil. The letter he sent to me is in the office. To what? Then when you look at Venezuela president, then I told him the other time that he should step down, but he should look for somebody that is loyal, who can hold Venezuela. Hugo Chavez. He now gave it to his own person. Since then, America cannot break that country. They fought tooth and nail. Venezuela still remains. Then when you look at it, even the day at the time it was to die, I predicted it. The angel revealed it to me, and I passed the message. When you were talking about judiciary, we have the three arms of government. The three what? The three arms of government.
Yeah.
And when there is, sorry sir, when there is war in the city, can you build a market? No. Okay. When there is a war in the city, there is war in Onitsha, in Aba, in Lagos, in Lorì. Can you set a wedding date? No way. Then what are you talking about judiciary? When the head is bad, the tail will be rotting. Yes. Do you remember Deuteronomy 28 verse 1 to 4, Deuteronomy 28 from verse 30 to the end? He said, if you deliberately hearken to the voice of the Lord, this is how it will be. Then when you look at what he said, Proverbs 16, only when you believe you know more than me, and you set your mind like this, during the time of the whiskey, till today, no good judge, no good lawyer, all the lawyers are not politicians. They were looking for where to be House of Assembly Speaker. So automatically what do you want them to be there? When they saw what is in the hand of Fashola? Fashola was a lawyer. He has never won any case in court. But he joined into the politics, he joined his big brother. Then he now become a governor, a minister and everything. Do you think a lawyer that finished the time of Fashola will want to stay in the court? No! So that is it. Then how many people has been arrested since you left University of Lagos? How many people have they court martial? Look at the death row. A lot of people look at the other man in Ibadan and who killed the celestial young accountant. They've given him to be killed by hanging. That is the man that has hotel in Ibadan. Yes. That one is there. Then Evans has been given to be hanged. Then Pastor King, and most of them like that. If there is judiciary in place, all the governors are supposed to have signed, but they went there to go and settle those governors, so they cannot sign it. In America, when you are to die by hanging, they will give you the date and the time, and that's good. So even the Bible supported death by hanging or beheading, or even as some area where Sharia was good. So when you look at what we're doing now, it's very, very simple. The question you ask, we cannot get a good governance when the governor is corrupt. What do you expect the chief justice of the state to be? He has to play to the tune along with the governor. Look at all the land in Ogun State. Some families has bought everything up. There's no land in Ogun State again. What is the more not below governor? If a sitting governor is buying a jet, you know what I expect from the chief judge of that state? Oh no, I want to know what the man is. Question to be really what you want to
So was it the same way Awolowo did it?
Yes, Awolowo too was not too plain.
Okay.
And there was a time when they now go through all the schools in the western area. We got cocoa from Ondo. We got cocoa from Iloluji. We got cocoa from Idori. We got cocoa from Ilesha. We got cocoa from Okeibo. When we now counted the primary school around that area, the primary school around the Jebu axis alone, that means Awolowo is biased. That means Awolowo is what? Is biased. He has his own fault. No, all human beings cannot be permanent and cannot be perfect. Awolowo is not God. I'm not giving him query, but that's what I saw. And I'm not young then. I saw the whole thing. Then what brought Cocoa House to Ibadan? That's to say, that's where he has been training, that's where he was grown up and everything. Cocoa House can be in Akure. Cocoa is founded, we found cocoa mostly in Ondo State. That's the land that good for cocoa. But why do we now take Cocoa House to Ibadan? Why? Because Awolowo will be easily he will really try to administer it very well. But those are faults too today. Then you remember the pandemonium, the trouble between Awolowo, Akintola, and the rest of them, and all his friends. Awolowo is too plain to a fault. That's why all the people that work with him, Akintola and everything, they say, sir, if you are talking in this way, if you want this thing to be in this way, you cannot be president. And when one brought him out of prison to buy the brain of Awolowo, so that Awolowo can help him after the Civil War, which he did. And you see, when Awolowo wanted to vote again, 81, 82, 83, Obasanjo was there to block him. So that is the reason why judiciary, the executive, and look at the civil servants, all the dagger they have already put on the body of the country. The first person that killed this country are the civil servants. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, to level 500. Wow. And all the civil stealing. What are they doing in Alausa? Nothing. What are they doing in Okele? Nothing. What are they doing in Sunshine State? Nothing. And they're taking free salary. Later they will change some of them to permanent secretary. All on these people's money. So, brother, to have a good judiciary, you cannot play. You cannot box when you are stealing. You could be a ward. You could be you may have 10 medals. You could be Attorney Joshua. If the situation is and you see what Tinubu did in Lagos by using Oshibaju and the rest of them the other day. Even that was in the judicial system in Lagos State. We have 4 sisters of the same mother, the same father, and they were what they straightened the justice system of Lagos State. That was when Tinubu was there. These are part of the work Tinubu will do. and it's going to fix it, and it will say everybody will be happy at last, even we are still alive.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. This is also brilliant. Like you said earlier, I want to know your opinion, your spiritual opinion about the tax reform system that's going on here. There was a speculation that 500 naira will be paid at the point of every filling station on a 10,000 naira fuel board. Sir, and at the end of the day, they said they want to use it to repair our roads,
Yes.
Put things in.
Yes, and the toll gate and everything.
And now we are looking at it that the money they were borrowing, and they were distributing, sharing among themselves. Sir, let me be candid. They were not able to make use of this money for repairing road, taking care of some of these things that are on road. Now subsidy will be removed sometimes in about 2 years ago. No accountability yet for 2 years that so amount of money has been realized in from the subsidy remover, and it's going to be used for so project in Nigeria. Then we heard about Badagry to Sokoto's road and Coastal Island to Calabar road. We are looking at it that should this be the first thing to come up, and then with the dragging and the problem we are everyone is having today as a result of all these policies, will this one be appropriate again to be taking 500 naira on 10,000 naira fuel pot? Your opinion, Papa?
Thank you very much. The man you gave the car, you see, when you wanted to employ a driver, then they will come to your office. When they come to your office, they check everything that is around you. Then the man who has 10 years experience on the road, and the person who has 2 years experience, and somebody who has just finished a school of driving, which one are you going to employ?
The one that has 10 years experience.
Thank you. We have employed the right person. Either counterfeit or Jenny Tinubu is the right person now. They can fix all this thing.
Èèyàn mi, mo lérò pé ẹ bá wa lè gbọ́ ọ̀tí bàbá wa mẹ́kàn wọ́n sọ ẹgbọ́ àbí ẹgbọ́ ogun àlàyé tí wọ́n ṣe látòrò tẹ́lẹ̀. Ọ̀nà agbára ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àgbọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu wọn. Ohun tí ẹgbọ́ yìí bó lẹ́yìn náà ṣe rí sí. Nǹkan tẹ́yìn náà bá rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ látẹnu wọn yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká rí lábẹ́ kọ́mẹ̀ntì. Bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó dáa ni wọ́n sọ ni o, bóyá ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó ni o, mo bẹ̀ ogun lé gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń wò mí pátápátá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀yìn náà lábẹ́ kọ́mẹ̀ntì. Ẹ lè gbọ́. Bàbá Tinubu, gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá a ní láti support wọn láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe second time wọn kí wọ́n lè bá a ṣe ohun tá a fẹ́ fún wa. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ látàárọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ security ni, nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ìsọ́sọ́rì ni, òfin Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n lè bá a tún kọ, àti state police náà, gbogbo yẹn la nígbàgbọ́ wípé bàbá Tinubu ni wọ́n ó ṣe kí wọ́n tó parí second tenure wọn. Kí wọ́n tó parí second tenure wọn, ó ṣe yóò wá jẹ́ ìdùnnú fún àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo àwọn Yorùbá nation ni o, sẹ́fìtà mẹ́ta ń pariwo ni o. Ó ti tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ bá òun. Nǹkan tó bàtà fi sọ wípé ọmọ ẹni ò ní ṣèdí bẹ́bẹ̀ rẹ̀, a wá filẹ̀kẹ̀ síde ọmọ ẹlòmíì. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ ṣé gan ni, àní jù báyìí náà lọ. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ ṣé òkè ògbà yẹn tí ẹ wò mí, òkè ògbà yẹn tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi. Ojú tẹ̀ fi wò mí ojú lónìí fọ́ o, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tẹ̀ fi ń gbọ́ mi tí lónìí ti. Ọwọ́ tẹ̀ wá bá ń pé ètò yìí tí ò fi lọ dáadáa, ẹ̀ ní fọwọ́ náà gbọ́mọ sí. Gbogbo ìgbàkígbà àwọn làmọ̀ wá, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà sì ni ẹ̀yin náà láàmọ̀ dìbà láṣẹ Èdùmàrè.